Hey there, everybody. Gonna hold the computer like this for now. Alright, so I'm gonna do something surprisingly interesting. React to trailer styles. And this is one uh, I've been for years watching from this guy, Mr. Krepshus. Um, and he puts out some of the best quality, some of the best trailer style mashups that end up being better than most trailers for the actual movies. I remember it wasn't really Mr. Krepshus, but I remember there was one where it was a Shaun of the Dead trailer, but it was done to the style of Army of the Dead, which was awesome. I thought, if that was the trailer, more audiences would have seen the movie in the States. I mean, because, one thing, Shaun of the Dead is a great movie. Hold on, let me pause. Anyway, let me just fix this. Right here, close that door so I don't get noise coming out of this room. I'm extremely thirsty. Muy thirsty. Yeah. I'm also going to be trying to stick here just to see how long I record the video. So, yeah, but, Mr. Krepshus, he put out a lot of awesome trailer, mashup styles, trailer styles, that it's kind of a sin that I haven't done reactions to them. I know Tyrone has done them. Props to Tyrone, because I mean these things are awesome in and of themselves. And anytime Mr. Krabs just uploads anything, I'm instantly gonna watch it. So I just wanted to watch it. This is The Kid from Brooklyn, Nobody style. I enjoyed the hell out of the movie Nobody. I thought it was a really fun, action film. I'm so glad John Wick has kind of sort of saved action films. And I mean, sure, we'll still get that usual filmmaking style for action movies, but it's like every time there's anything from like if Stahelski and Leach are in any way involved as like either director or producers, you know, because I know David Leach he directed this. No, not no David Leach. He was of course he was one of the co-directors of John Wick, but due to some stupid Hollywood bureaucracy, some stupid DGA rules, he was left uncredited. But many people know he was one of the co-directors of John Wick. Well, except one person, Chris Duck. Even my favorite critic, Chris Stuckman, he kind of overlooks that fact. He's like, well, he kind of co-directed. Okay, fine, forget it. I'm not mentioning it. But yeah, I'm so thankful for people like David Leitch and Tad Stahelski for kind of like saving action films. But I did enjoy the movie Nobody. It was a fun little 90-minute action film. The action was really good in that movie. So I'm gonna watch this here. The Kid from Brooklyn, Nobody style. Whenever Mr. Krepshus does Marvel videos, it's pretty awesome. You should hire this guy as like a trailer editor.
Congratulations, Cap. You're a criminal.
The story of Captain America is one of honor, bravery, and sacrifice.
I don't trust a guy without a dark side.
On your left.
Well, let's just say you haven't seen it yet.
On your left. Don't say it. Don't you say it. On your left. Come on!
A symbol to the nation. A hero to the world.
This scene, man.
Before we get started, does anyone want to
Get out?
When do we start? We just did. As difficult as this is to start. We just did. It's difficult.
No, Mr. Krepshus, why? Why'd you have to remind me? Oh. I'm not trying to make enough noise, because if I make too much noise, my mom's gonna come in the room asking me what the hell is going on. Oh, oh, no. Why? Why, Mr. Krepshus? You could have just said from the studio that brought you Iron Man, or studio that brought you the Avengers. Ugh. You had to. Okay, you mean Dupree? That was like when the Russos were just really starting their career. They weren't really well much. They mostly were known for doing television. See. Hold on. The Russo brothers. Alright. Let's see what they've done. Cause their career, pre yeah, alright. Welcome to Collinwood. Which is a pretty good indie film. Then there was You Mean Dupree, which is one of the worst comedies ever made. It is bad. It is not good. Trust me. I had to see that movie. It is horrible. But their career really started getting better with like the Marvel films, and they of course they produced Extraction. Then they did Cherry. Cherry was I wanted more from that movie. I guess I don't know how to feel about it. But they're directing The Gray Man, and I'm excited for that. But yeah, they've wrenched off. All right, to television. They're mostly known for television. So like, um, episodes of like Arrested Development. I would say that the directors of Arrested Development, Community. I forget what was the episode that Joe directed, and yeah, Happy Endings. Happy Endings was such a good show. That was such a good show. Canceled for its time. You should go check it out. But seriously, Mr. Krabs, just never remind me of You Mean Dupree. That movie is awful. Do not watch You Mean Dupree. Right?
Difficult as this is to accept.
Okay. I gotta go back.
As difficult as this is to accept, Captain America is a fugitive.
I really wish, though, for that line in The Winter Soldier, they would have said Captain America is now an enemy of the state. They sort of bring it back into like a lot of the spy films and a lot of those weird governments, trying to catch this character. Enemy of the State is such a good film. Stupid notifications.
You seem a little defensive. It's been a long day.
Everyone we know is trying to kill us.
What?
Everyone we know is trying to kill us.
Producer of pretty much everything Marvel. Okay, this one, though, is a funny credit.
One job, tear these things apart. You get hurt them back. Get killed, walk it off.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
I'm doing what has to be done to stave off something worse.
You keep telling yourself that. You vicious little bitch. Vicious little bitch.
I don't remember that line. What line was that movie from? Because it was from Iron Man 3. I guess that would make sense. Because I have not seen Iron Man 3 in a while.
You can throw me off the roof? Because it's really not just style, Rogers.
You're right. It's not.
You're gonna turn Barnes over, you're gonna come up.
You didn't finish!
I can do this all day.
Yeah, I know. What made you so special?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm just a kid from Brooklyn.
Yeah, that was pretty good. pretty good. Yeah. Um, yeah, and a lot of good things to. Yeah, except for that one little part where I cringed. Uh, you should not have put. I remember I was almost reluctant to not see Captain America: The Winter Soldier because I thought, really, you're because I mean, because like the first one was directed by the first Captain America film was directed by a little indie filmmaker. Let's see, America, the first Avenger. Here it is. Captain America. It was directed by a certain filmmaker by the name of Joe Johnston. Uh, the director of such films as Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, The Rocketeer, Jumanji, October Sky, and Hidalgo. And yeah, and I thought, oh, really, we're going from yeah. And what's interesting is that Joe Johnston actually had his start as an art director at ILM from from always to actually from second unit director on Batteries Not Included. Um, yeah, but yeah, I feel like that was but I feel like in the end, because from what I know, the Russo brothers really wanted to do something very different, like in terms of action. They wanted to go for more like a Michael Mann style movie in the MCU. I would go Tony Scott, but yeah. So I wish more people could acknowledge the greatness of Tony Scott. I should just do a whole thing centered on Tony Scott films. But yeah, this is a really good video. The Kid from Brooklyn, Nobody style. You know, bringing in together two things I love the most. So I'm gonna leave a link to the original video down below. Sorry, and a link to Mr. Krepshus' channel. The guy does a lot of good stuff, and I'll leave a link to my Instagram. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Gonna end the video here, everybody. So take care. Godspeed.